a brand new adventure. Step up, step out and enter in. There's no time for stalling. The wild, wild.
Hey guys, welcome back to OC Outdoorsman. Well, today I'm at Doheny Beach on a Wednesday, and check out the conditions. There's only one kayak fisherman out there today, and today I'll be doing a bit of surf fishing using, guess what? My saltwater fly rod and reel. So I'll be breaking this bad boy in today. I need to learn how to cast this. But man, conditions look promising, so I'm pretty optimistic. Alright, let's see how this works. I'm gonna cast out a few lines and you guys get to watch. So here are my initial casts. If you're wondering what that thingy is hanging off the side of my hip, that's a stripping basket. And you'll see how I use it later in this video, but it's designed to catch your line as you peel it back after a cast. But you first have to be able to cast the fly out in order to use it, and that's where I'm struggling. Here, as you can see, I finally get a fly out into the surf and I'm stripping the line back into my basket. And generally this is when you tend to get hits. When the fish see your fly swimming back towards the shoreline, this is when they'll generally bite. But once you get that line stripped away, you can then recast out, and that's what I'm attempting here. But again, it was just a big struggle all day. Casting and then stripping the line into the basket like this. I really found this quite challenging. I've been watching a ton of YouTube videos on fly fishing, casting, all that great stuff, and man, they make it look easy. I am seriously considering taking lessons. There's a great fly shop here in Orange County. It's called His and Her Fly Fishing Shop, and they actually offer lessons. Okay, I can take a hint. I just lost 2 flies in the surf, so you know what? I'm just gonna fly my drone around for a little bit. I really need to get some formalized training on fly fishing, especially in the surf. This is a lot tougher than it looks. At this point, I've put away my fishing gear and got rid of my jacket since things started to warm up a bit. Here, the drone's just following me out to the surf line. Now, this is a bird's eye view of Doheny Beach. So now let's go north towards the jetties where all the surfers like to hang out. Now while we're doing that, just a little bit of history. This particular beach was donated by oil tycoon Edward Doheny for use by the general public way back in May of 1931. It was California's first state beach. In July of 1963, the beach was named Doheny State Beach in his honor. Today, the beach covers an area of about 62 acres and includes a day-use surfing beach at the northern end, as well as campgrounds in its southern area. Doheny Beach is home to all sorts of marine life, including abalone, barred sand bass, white sea bass, calicos, also known as kelp bass, along with crabs, common dolphin, harbor seals, California moray eels, octopus stingrays, and a wide variety of sharks, including the great white. Now, I've caught shovelnose and leopard sharks right off this beach in my kayak. And there are the surfers. You know, Doheny Beach is mentioned in several surf rock songs, including the Beach Boys' Surfin' Safari and Surfin' USA. Now I'm going to be heading south towards a section I've really been curious about. If you look to the left top corner of the screen there, I've never fished this area. I've always been curious, and I've never seen anyone else fishing this area. So I'm assuming it's a reserve of some sort where the wildlife is protected. As you know, I spend the bulk of my time fishing the open water on my kayak. Let me know in the comments if you're familiar with this part of the beach. So let's take one final look at Doheny Beach on this beautiful, sunny California day. Now it's time to land my drone. Now this is an area I really need practice in because landing a drone out on the open water in my kayak can be quite challenging. So it's critical to be able to land it consistently in the palm of my hand. And that's what I'm attempting to do here. So you can see I'm gradually nudging forward as I decrease the altitude and finally into the palm of my hand. The thing is, the sensors, once they detect anything beneath it, it launches the drone back up like you're seeing here. And that's really tough, but eventually, if you keep really still, the drone will come down and you can secure it. Well, thank you again for watching. And again, if you enjoy this sort of content, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again.